Okay, so now we're going to build our flower. So we start with our single petal and our Crayola paintbrush. You just need something thin to kind of roll it around. What I really like about this watercolor paper is it's so cottony that you can really bend it a lot. It's more like a fabric than a paper. So you're going to roll it to get it like that. And then we're going to take a glue dot and stick it on there just to hold it. It's not really going to show.
Just so it sticks together there at the base of that.
So it's just rolled in like that.
Okay, there we go.
And then since this paper is so cottony, it won't, if you try this with the regular cardstock, you'll tear it. But this one is really bendable. And so you can take your paintbrush or whatever you have that's about that size and bend it out. Okay, so there's our center petal. Okay, and then we're going to do the same thing with our double petal. So we're just going to bend it to meet each side about like that. Okay. So put our glue dot on there. The reason I like glue dots is you don't have to wait for them to dry. I'm much too impatient for glue because I don't like waiting for stuff to dry. Okay. And then we're going to take and bend these ones out. Okay. Then the same thing with our 3.
You're just putting it right in the center there. No.
I'm just putting it right on the edge, and I'm just kind of rolling it into a little line even, and then I'm going to overlap the smallest amount that I have to because I don't want to waste any of my petals. And don't worry that your flower's not exactly symmetrical. That's actually going to make it look more realistic. So, and then I just shape each petal with my Crayola petal shaping tool. That's Abby in the background asking for an ice cream sandwich. Okay. Then make sure that's sticking. Then we do the same thing with our 4 petals. So you can see here, these 2 petals are going to be closer together, but when we build our flower, it's not going to matter. So don't worry.
Dad, can we have both? Okay, here was that.
Sometimes when I shape them, I pull them apart a little and then they have to be restuck.
Oh.
Okay.
So you had to restick that together again because you pulled it apart a little bit?
But see, now it's just perfect.
Yeah.
And you can even just bend them with your fingers a little if you want to give them a little extra curve. Okay, then what we're going to do is we're going to stick them all together. And you can, what I call dry fit it first, so you can put them the way you like, just see, oh, that kind of looks good, or I like it like that. And then stick this one in, and then stick your last one in, about like that. Now my last one is too pointy from the way I've rolled it, and so what I'm going to do is just cut the point of it off a bit, and I might have to re-roll it. These are not like super fast flowers to make. But the effect is amazing. So, okay. So now it's going to sit in there just a little bit lower, which is more like what I want.
Right.
So now what I'm going to do, I've kind of got it the way that I like. I'm just going to stick a glue dot on the end, and I just kind of wrap it around like that, and then stick it in the center of there. And then I'm going to take this one and do the same thing. Wrap it around.
Just wait 1 second, okay? Jack?
Goodness sakes, Jack, you okay?
Yeah.
Allergies?
Mama, I think in a pretzel. I want a pretzel.
You can have one tomorrow.
Let me go one.
This is real life at our house. We used to do these video tutorials when the kids were in school. But we can't go 3 whole months with no video tutorials, right?
Can I please have a pretzel?
Jack, we'll talk about it in a little bit. He knows that's code for no, we can't, but I don't want you to throw a fit right now. Okay, so I just set my flower all together. Now, these petals seem a little bit long to me, and so I'm just going to rotate it till I get a better fit. And then if I want, I can just curl them up a little bit tighter. So that's all. Like, people say, I can't ever make my flowers look like you. Well, you know what? I can't ever make mine look like my own either. So I just have to keep practicing until I kind of get it right.
Because I think I like your first one better than your second one.
I know, something's a little different about the second one,
It's
huh?
the light to dark versus dark to light.
You think?
Yes.
You like the dark to light better?
Yeah.
Well, there you have it.